Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. Real quick before we start, if you guys can hear me, put a one in the chat so that I know that you guys can hear me, and we'll continue. We'll get going. We'll get going with tonight's event, which is Jam of the Month number 3, I believe, and it's called Strolling. We had a few more submissions than regular. Sweet one. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but cEsAr is in the house. And if you don't know who cEsAr is my wonderful, beautiful wife, Eunice, and she is tonight's moderator. And if you guys are here tonight and you've never been here before, then you need to know that there are 3 basic rules for hanging out at the TruthGuitarMethod Live. And that is that there is absolutely no cussing, number 1, in the chat. No negativity, number 2, and also no spamming. If any of those 3 things happen, eStar or myself, or excuse me, or one of the other moderators, if they come in, we'll go ahead and give you a little warning, and then if it happens again, we'll kick you out because this is a safe place. So don't forget, eStar is in the house, and if you are, blessed by eStar and her work, give her some hearts, por favor. It was her birthday this week. My wife's birthday was on Tuesday, and it was super fun. We had a lot of fun. We had a really fun weekend. We got way more messages, Facebook or anything. Last week was my birthday. Get that many messages. Only she. So, how's everybody doing, man? Let me say hello to some people here. Let's see here. Ooh, number 1, we got Brian Elms. Man, first here, wow. Brian Elms, I'm so excited, dude, because you submitted a jam. We're going to listen to it today. I've already listened to it, and I guarantee you, I did treat her good for her birthday. We had some fun. What else is in here? Well, E-Star's here. And also, Justin Bishop Music. Justin is in the house. If you guys do not know who Justin is, I encourage you to go check out this gentleman's channel. It's pretty good, and I'm not gonna lie, man. Remember that blues jam we did a couple of weeks ago, and how I was terrible at it? Blues is not my forte. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying that forever. But this gentleman can play blues. I mean, he can play just overall, but his blues, I'm like jealous of. So go check out Justin Bishop's music right now, and then come right back. Right now, and come right back. We also have Mr. Andy Dion. What's up, Andy? Andy is one of my favorites. I'm sorry. He truly is one of my favorites because we go way back from when we first started our channel, and we've been supporting each other for a little bit. Okay. Guys, do you guys hear my microphone? Do you hear it fading in and out? What do you guys hear? Let me know, please. My wife just walked in and let me know that the microphone is going in and out. Let me know what's going on. You guys let me know. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Give me a 1 if it's good. Give me a 2 if it's terrible. Let me know. Let me know. Absolutely, Justin. Absolutely, man. You're doing some good stuff over there. Andy, yes, man. Dude, I love you, bro. And I love everything that you do. Yeah, a little bit mic up and down. That's crazy. Okay. Let me fix that real quick. Let me go ahead. You know what? I'm gonna do this because the hippie said so. How does that sound? Let me know, guys. I am not set to automatically adjust volume. Is that better or worse? Let me know before I continue. I'm leaving it alone. I'm talking normally. Let me know. 1, it's good. 2, it's bad. 3, have no idea what's going on. 1 if it's good, 2 if it's bad, 3 if you have no idea what's go, go. There's 7 of you in here. Thank you so much for hanging out, by the way. Really, really appreciate that. I wonder what is happening. Hmm. 1, better. Okay, good, good. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue, and if anything happens to the microphone or if it sounds worse, I've got, like, 3 mics running. I'm only using 1, but if I have to, we'll go ahead and switch it up. Okay, I still hear the fading. Alright, we're gonna try one more thing, and then we're gonna continue with this because you guys can hear me anyway, even if it's fading in and out, that's fine, but, I wanna go ahead and try and fix it. So let's do this. Do that, and let's do let's see here. Give me a second, guys. I'm just thinking out loud what's happening. I think I'm supposed to actually, I'm supposed to leave it here. You know what? I'm gonna bring the mic a little closer. Give me a Okay. Let me know if this is better. I just brought myself a little closer. I think we're gonna have to invest in a new microphone. cEsAr. I think we're gonna have to invest in a new microphone. We also have loud moments and soft moments, and we also have Mr. Weedy Guitar Studio, who also submitted a jam tonight. What's up, Weedy Guitar Studio? How's it going, man? Uh, I think that's everybody for now. Okay. So those of you who are coming in, if you're listening to this on replay, I want to welcome you to Truth Guitar Method. And this channel is a Christ-centered channel, but we focus on guitar. My beliefs don't really get in the way of the guitar playing, but there's a purpose, there's a reason why I do this. Oh, I got to pause for a second. I have to pause. Boomer Bass Beam is in the house, and you all know that if you're a channel member, get your own sound effect, right? So welcome, Boomer. Oh man, every time I hear that, it's like, wow. That is Boomer's sound effect, guys. That is He is a channel member. He gets his sound. If you want your own sound when you come in here, you got to become a channel member. Okay, 99 cents a month or 4.99. Depends what you want. Titan time, absolutely. Did you guys hear the Titan sound? I'm just saying that is Boomer, man. Let's see here. Weedy says I'm doing good. Had to finish painting the porch, dude. I am so jealous of your guitar. I'm not even gonna lie. There, absolutely Titan time. Titan time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. So, what was I doing after I was so rudely interrupted by Boomer coming in here and being super cool? Okay. So let's get started, guys. I don't want to keep you too long. Plus, I have a whole bunch of other stuff that I got to do today. I mean, I want to hang out with you guys, but there's some stuff I got to do. The very first thing I always start my lives with what is Truth Guitar Method. And if you're brand new, you're just stopping by and you're being like, "Why is this weirdo live? He's nobody special." Actually, I am somebody special. Son of a king. Thing. Okay. Son of a king. And what is Truth Guitar Method? Truth Guitar Method is a channel that I started last year January the 12th, 2020. Actually, I started on the 5th, but the first video didn't go till the 12th. Anyway, I basically started the channel so that I can write a book. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on. And it's an easy way for me to catalog the videos that I'm doing, the lessons that I'm doing, and whatnot. And the channel is connected to a website. I'm going to go ahead and share that website with you right now. And here is that website. Okay. So this is the website. It's truthguitarmethod.com. And for those of you who are new, there's a whole bunch of stuff. If right on the first page on the homepage, you can see a couple of pictures that I've taken over the last year, this pandemic year, and you can keep up with what I'm doing, what we're going to be doing um, this month and next month. I try to keep this updated at least 12 weeks ahead of time. So like right now, we're on right here. Instrumental guitar cover here again. This is where we are in between here. And then Jam of the Month is going to drop on Monday, which is Broken, and it is a good track. And if you stick around to the very end, I'll let you listen to it before we end it. Then we have a few other videos that are coming up in the next couple. If you want to find out who I am, just click the bio, read a little bit about who I am. I did study guitar. I did study music education. However, I'm not a shredder or anything like that. My passion is teaching, man. I love teaching guitar. I love teaching people. That's what I love. Okay. By the way, if you're chatting with me right now, you're sending me messages. I can't see them at the moment. I only have one screen. I have my phone over here, and I see a whole bunch of stuff going on, which is super cool. Boomer is giving eStar a bunch of her emojis, and we'll talk about those in a little bit. You can always check out the videos of the month, which every single month there's a new video, either a lesson or an interview, or just videos that I found interesting in that particular month. I actually already have the July video, which will come probably sometime this next week. Right now, this tab is open because there is a giveaway going on, and it is for the Fender Mustang Micro Amp. And I'll talk about this a little bit towards the end of the show tonight. But to stay informed, you're just going to click subscribe. It'll take you straight to the video. Now, if you're a teacher yourself and you're here because you are one of my teacher followers, then elementary music lesson plans is what you want to do. I do release lesson plans, complete lesson plans for elementary music. I'm considering including middle school and high school here, but you can download these absolutely free and they go along with the video that is on the channel. If you're interested in guitar lessons, they are $40 a lesson, 45 minutes. I would not pay unless you have booked it and I have said, okay, I'll see you at that time. And I'm not pushing this, I'm just letting you know that it's available. That's it. There's also a merch store. However, I'm not going to click it because you won't be able to see it because it's going to go ahead and send us to a different page. But there's a merch store that we opened up. People were asking, and we just uploaded a whole bunch of new designs on there. I submit the design. They print the stuff. I try to make it as best print quality as possible. Okay. For instance, this cap is really nasty. I won't show it to you, but this is really nasty. So I had to end those, and I had to start. And then there's more free stuff. Free stuff. That's the place you want to go. Free stuff is all the tabs. Now, if you're a channel member, you get bonus tabs. Tabs that are not on here. Some of you are channel members, so you get some free stuff. Then there's backing tracks. These are not the jams of the month. The only way to get the jam of the month early is to be a channel member. The only way to get the track of the month uh, downloadable link is to be a channel member. Otherwise, you have to use OBS or something like that to rip it. And if you need to contact me for anything, this is the place. Okay, so that is the website. So let's see what's going on in the comments. See if anybody new has come in. I still see eStar in the house, and I see Boomer, and I see Weedy, and I see a whole bunch of other people. I don't see anybody new, but again, if you're watching this on the rerun, welcome to Truth Guitar Method. We're now 25 minutes in. I think it's time for us to um, begin. Now, before we do that, I do want to welcome you. If you enjoy what we're doing, most of you who are here probably do, consider subscribing. Okay, if you think that you would benefit from some of the stuff that we're doing, consider subscribing. Follow the link and consider, or just click the little subscribe button there at the bottom. Now, um, tonight what we're doing is we're listening to the Jam of the Month. And the jam of the month this month was called Strolling. We're not going to listen to it today because everybody has listened to it, but once a month I release a jam of the month, and then people submit their solos or their guitar parts or whatever. It's mostly strictly for guitar. Um, but I have had people who included other stuff. I guess if you play the guitar and you want to include some other stuff, I don't see why not. Okay, I don't see why not. So, uh, the last thing I want to say before we get started is if you are interested in joining the Truth Guitar Method, there are two tiers you can join to become a channel member. Subscriber, you get the videos, and if I decide to release any free content, additional free content, then you get that, which I have done in the past. But channel members for 99 cents a month, that's it. For 99 cents a month, you get the following emojis. You get these emojis to use during our chat, during our live session. And you also get early access to my Monday videos, sometimes a week early. Like the Monday video is already available. And occasionally I'll drop some tabs or something like that. And then if you become a second tier channel member, which is $4.99 a month, you get the same things, plus you get tablature. If there is some tablature, you get additional bonus lessons, which today I dropped a massive lesson. I need to think of how to finish that sentence. And you also get the wallpaper and some other cool stuff, man. So, again, welcome to Truth Guitar Method, and let's get started with the jam. So, today's jam was Strolling. I'll let you listen to a small, tiny, tiny portion of uh, of this backing track of this jam. And let me just go ahead and pull it up here real quick. And let's see here. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure that it's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Right, skipping the app. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen. As soon as I play the video, let me know if you can hear it well. Let me know if you hear it um, well, if the sound is good, if it's dropping out or anything like that. So here we go. And yeah, so I'm going to let you listen to just a little bit of it. Then we're going to see what some of these guys submitted. We had 6 submissions in total, mine included in there, which is awesome. Here we go. All right, so that was the track, and while I was doing that, we have a new channel member. Oh my goodness, and it's one of my favorites. One of my most favorite ones at the moment is Justin Bishop Music, guys. Justin Bishop Music is in the house, and he is now a channel member. Drop some lightning bolt emojis for him, man. That is awesome. Justin, there's absolutely no need for you to have done that, but I'm glad you did. Thank you for becoming a part of um, the fancy side of Truth Guitar Method. And we will be giving you a sound effect pretty soon. Definitely for the next live, it'll be available. But for now, we'll go ahead and hook you up with Justin, for now, that will be your sound buddy, but we will hook you up with an epic sound within the next week or so. So the next live you come in, you're going to have your epic sound, just like Boomers and cEsAr. And the sound can be anything from a short burst of emotion or a full, epic sounding thing. So thank you so much, Justin. Super, super happy that you're a member. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm not going to keep you waiting anymore. Brian Nelms, who is in the house, he's dropping some lightning bolts right now. Okay, Brian Nelms submitted. I was so happy, man, to see that he submitted a jam. So we're gonna take a look at Brian Nelms. Now, remember, the rules in the chat are no negativity, no cussing, and definitely, absolutely no spamming unless I've asked you to spam, like all the little lightning bolts you're looking at right now. But Brian Num submitted this, and I was super happy. I was like, yes, another person. Because remember, this Jam of the Month thing is only going to be happening for 12 months, and this is the third one. And if I don't see significant growth, even if it's by one or two, I might just end them. Although, if the same people keep coming back, I might just keep them going because I like them. So, Brian Nelms, thank you for submitting. And we're going to take a look at your jam right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be looking at Mr. Brian Nelms here in just a second. See, even Andy's in. You jumped on this, and I'm super happy. All right, let's share the screen. Let's see what Brian Nelms is bringing to the house. So if you haven't done this before, here's what we do: is we're gonna play the song, we're gonna play the music, we're gonna listen to the jam, and then we're gonna talk about some highlights. No negativity, unless if somebody comes in here and asks, you know what, can you give me some tips? Then I'll go ahead and gladly give them some tips. Before we continue, I do want to highlight another channel member that is in the house, and this is my buddy John. And right now he's playing some video games, and they're waiting for me. But I'm not going to rush this. This is awesome. So, John, welcome. That is John, guys. John is in the house. How's it going, John? All right. So we're going to listen to Brian Nelms. Brian Nelms is going to be doing this. He's going to be hooking it up right now. Heck yeah, dude. Absolutely, John. Thank you for coming by, buddy. And I will be gaming with you guys in a little while. All right. Let's share the screen here. Let's listen to Mr. Brian Nelms and see what he does. Here we go. What? This is not. This is the wrong one, Joel. Not cool, dude. This is Adam, and we're gonna see Adam in a little bit, but not yet. Dude, I put this in order. What is happening right now? Give me a second, guys. All right, TGM hashtag. That's the one I put. Is it this one? Oh yes, it's this. Sorry, Brian. I apologize, buddy. Here we go. All right, so here's Brian. He's rocking. I see a semi-hollow telly. That's what I see, and that's always a plus. So let's take a listen. Oh, before I forget, I did something new for the channel. Oh, look at that. Join, subscribe. By the way, we are live on Twitch right now, also. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. All right, this is Brian Nelms submitting his entry to Strolling. Let's take a listen. Here we go. Heck yes. Oh, that was so good. Brian, that is like the key to my heart, buddy. I'm gonna tell you why. Can you guys hear me still? That is, dude, that was super tasty. I'm gonna give you 5 tasty pizzas there. 5 TGM pizzas. I'm gonna tell you why. I love simplicity. Like I just love when it sounds so simple, and but it's not like that was a nice sequence, man. That was a very very nice sequence. That was beautiful. Brian Elms, thank you for submitting. Guys, what do you think right now? I dropped 5 tasty pizzas. What are you going to give them? 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. What are you guys going to give Mr. Brian Elms right now? Put it in the chat. I'm giving him five tasty pizzas, and my pizza's missing a slice, and I think Weedy's the one that took them. He's the one. So, super tasty, man. Oh yeah, that was good. That was that was good. That's 2 pizzas there. Whew, 3 pizzas. That was delicious. Oh yeah, Brian Elms, dude, killing it. Awesome, Brian. On let's see here, on Monday, the new one comes out, and the new one is a tough one. Hoping that you're gonna give it another go. There we go. So we have 4 pizza slices from Weedy, 5 fireballs from Mr. Andy Dion. Super awesome. And also, I don't know if you guys can see this on here because it doesn't come out. You guys should be able to see Justin Bishop Music also giving him 5. You guys won't see it. You guys will see this stuff. But he's giving them the tasty pizzas and Boomer Bass Meat also. Dude, that was so good, Brian. Very, very, very good. Thank you so much for submitting. I hope we see you on the next one. All right. Guys, keep giving Brian some kudos while we get the next person, which is Mr. Adam Burst is going to be coming up next here. And Adam Burst is one of my favorite people also. I have a lot of favorite people. Also boxing. Anyway, Adam Burst is one of my favorite people. He is super awesome. And some of you might not know the story, but he actually kept me from quitting YouTube a couple months ago. I was so close to quitting. All right. So let's listen to Mr. Adam. I don't think Adam is in the house right now because where he's at, it's sleepy time. So go ahead and take a listen to Adam's track, Adam's solo on Strolling. I think this one is it. I need to do a better job. Let's think it's here. Yes, it is. All right. All right, so we got Adam in the house here, and let's take a listen to his jam. And that, my friends, is the eight string monster by Adam Burst. Adam, I know you're going to watch this later, buddy. I am always very, very much impressed by your playing. And I know that we met a while back. And, I tend to watch you more in the hippie show, right? Metalhead Hippie, which, by the way, guys, if you can, go check it out. Um, he's actually, I don't know if he's still live right now. I know he was live a little earlier. That dude goes live for like 6 hours. Anyway, um, I have seen this guy just kind of open up in his playing completely from the very first time I saw him and up to now. He's just kind of freeing up all of his playing. He does a lot of collabs. He does a lot of jamming over at the Hippie. So if you guys can go check out his channel. This dude is grinding hard, and he is trying to um, get his viewers to really really like what he does. And I'm not gonna lie, man, he's down to earth guy, really really cool. So definitely go check out Adam Burst. And I'm so jealous of that guitar, man, because I still want a seven string guitar. Still want a seven string, and I don't have it. And this man has an eight string guitar. Simplicity is what I had said earlier. There was no definition of distortion in that. He took it like for what it was, right? Like Strolling was nice and calm. My wife asked me the other day. I don't know. I don't remember the conversation, and he started. If you want to drop it in the comments because I don't remember 100%. But she asked me somewhere along the lines like, how do you come up with like the piece? And I've done it all kinds of ways. Like I'll start playing and then I'll build from there. Lately, when I create these jams, what I've been doing is I've been thinking of a word and then I think about this word for about a week or two. And then I write music that I feel um, inspires or that is inspired by that particular word. And the word strolling, what he was playing, literally, I can imagine myself as if I was walking around or taking a little stroll. So kudos. What are you guys gonna give Adam, man? Gadiel BTS fan is in the house. How's it going, Gadiel? Gadiel is a old student of mine. That's true. He moved on to middle school now. Gadiel, welcome to the live, buddy. Glad you're here. What are you guys gonna give Adam, man? I'm gonna give Adam. I'm gonna give Adam 5 TGM gears. 5 TGM gears because I know that he was working it every single time he puts in the work. I love that. Thank you so much, Adam. Weedy is giving you 5 happy happy sunglass dudes, which is awesome. Thank you, Weedy. Uh Andy Dion, that's awesome, dude. That is a great thing. We only do up to 5, but I'm gonna allow this. Andy does 8 guitars for all 8 strings. Absolutely. Dude, that low end on that guitar, very contrabassy. I like it. Very, very nice. So Adam, thank you so much for participating. I know you're gonna hear this a little bit later, but I love you, brother, and I hope you submit on the next one too. Good stuff. Let's see what Justin. I can't show Justin's, man. This is working against me. You get emojis to use, and I can't show them off on the StreamYard. It says TGM working it. That's exactly what Justin's saying. He is giving them the working it emoji because he put in the work. Absolutely. Weedy Guitar says 8 strings strolling rocks. Absolutely rocks. Absolutely. The rest of you, there's like 10, 11 of you in here, man. Who else is gonna drop some emojis for Mr. Adam? All right, let's see. Who do we have next? We have about one, two, three, four, 5 more. We have one, two, three, 4 more. We have 4 more. 4 more. This cool writing method. I've been doing something like that. Nikki gives me a few words and I have to write them. Dude, I think it's a really legit way to write music. Like Like, what gets inspired by that word? What sound? When I did my track for this one, uh, I definitely was inspired by the actual word "strolling." So, absolutely a fun way to write. Uh, got it. I just got a message. Says that don't pull away from the mic if it makes it fade. Thank you, Miss E Star. Guys, give Miss E Star. She could be doing anything else, but she's hanging out here with a whole bunch of guitar players, and she could be doing something else, watching a movie. Okay, so I'm gonna try really hard, sweetheart, not to pull away. She says it fades out, so I'm so sorry. I'm also gonna crank the volume just a little bit, right there, just a little bit, right there. Okay. All right. Who's next? Who is next? Ooh, next we have the D strings. That felt like a spider was falling down my. What are you guys drinking today, by the way? I have water. What are you? I have water in a Dr. Pepper. Would you like to sponsor? Dr. Pepper? I have water. What are you guys drinking tonight, man? What are you drinking while you listen to these jams? What are you drinking? Andy says, Boomer bass meme, it is cool. A word or phrase interests me, and I use it in a song like Murder of Crows. Dude, that was a cool jam, by the way. I heard it. Wheaties Gaming E Star. Some stuff. Andy Dion. D string, super talented. Dude, this is the first time I want to say second time I hear him. I think he did great, and he surprised me in the video. I'm going to show you why in a little bit. Boomer says, right on, bro. Yeah, I never used to approach it like that. It's helping me a lot to grow. Yep. John is drinking coffee and playing video games, and I will be there in a few minutes. Okay, got to do this first. I like my homies over here. I'm drinking Berry Propel right now. Is that water? Is that good? Is that water good? I'm drinking coconut soda water. Okay. And Brian Nelms is drinking iced tea. Sweet, man. I'm so glad you guys are drinking with me. Okay. Um, and by all means, you drink whatever you want. Okay. Like I said before, this is a Christ centered channel. Everything that I do it because there's a purpose. But guitar is the main interest here, and Boomer is drinking Coke Zero. So by all means, come hang out. So we have the D string. Okay, the D strings is about the jam here. Let me see which one. Hashtag, I believe. Okay, that one, and that. Okay, this one right here. Sharing audio, and this is the D string, guys. Let's take a listen to what he did. And man, he included some interesting things here. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. Enjoy. Dude, the D strings. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Weedy. The D strings is awesome on more than one instrument. I was not aware of this until this video. I'd only ever seen one other video. Boomer. Whoa. That's exactly how I felt the entire time. Weedy. I think those are like firecrackers, fireworks. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Andy, D strings can play sax and a great singer. I want to hear more of his stuff. Brian, D strings is killing it. Yes. How cool is this? Very cool. D Star, D Strings gave us a full concert, absolutely, and awesome self collab. I know. I was like, was there two of them, dude? Okay, so here's my thought. When I first heard this and he came on with the vibe, I've only ever heard him play one other time on the Hippie Show, I believe, and it was great. And to be quite honest, I didn't think he was gonna jam out to one of my jams, and I was so excited when he did, and I'm gonna tell you why. I When I first heard it and I saw violin, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, "Well, this is for guitar." Like, and I was like, I was gonna send him a message, be like, "Is there any way you could, play the guitar?" But I muscled through. I was like, I'm gonna listen to it all. And then I saw him with the guitar, and I was like, okay, he's gonna play guitar. I'll play this on the channel, absolutely. Because if you know, one of the rules is it has to be guitar, right? It has to be guitar. Although now I'm opening it up, I think, because of the D strings to include other instruments, but there still has to be guitar. It's a guitar channel. Okay, and I love the hippie, and I love Pete's channel, and I love the worship portal, and I love Lori and all of them. But I want to keep it all guitar. And when I saw him with the violin, I was like, oh. And then he came out with the guitar and that slide, and I was like, oh. And then did you guys hear the power chord with the slide? I was like, oh, that was so good. Then I was listening. And then I was like, "What in the world is that?" I hear something else. I hear like a whistling or something, and then he busts out. I couldn't make out the sound. Busts out a saxophone, and then he matches the high notes from his guitar on his saxophone. Super good, super duper good. The D strings. If you're watching this again, dude, that was pure fire. My friend. That was awesome. I've got a fly in here. Do you guys see it? It's flying around. That fly. That was pure fire, man. Pure fire. Amazing. Lava like. Super cool. I'm giving them 5 TGM fires. What are you guys doing? Brian says very unique. Absolutely very unique. I did not expect that. Andy is 3 for the price of 1. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wheaties giving him 4 fires and a little music symbol there. And then we've got Boomer Bass Beam. That is biased. Some of us play other instruments, bro. That's why I said you can include other instruments now. Okay, you can include other instruments, but make sure you play some guitar. And by the way, Boomer, I know you play guitar, bro. Why are you not submitting? You need to submit something, a little bit, even if it's just a little tiny jam. Your bass too. I want to hear some Cookie Monster vocals with some guitar. Okay, I think it'd be great. I think it would be awesome. What else? Let's see. Brian Elms giving him 5 fires. Very good. On fire. Weedy says, I play bass guitar and sing when it comes to violin, not so much. Uh, I'm also an amateur slide player. Dude, I'm a. Stop, why are you ruining it? Stop. Okay, gone. I am. I'm not that good at the slide. I mean, I've played with it, but you know how it's slide is kind of connected to the blues, and we've discussed about how I'm not so good at the blues. Okay, Boomer says, I gave 5 lightnings and a sub because that was lightning in a bottle. Isn't that a song by like Christina Aguilera? Lightning in a bottle, baby. Is that one? I don't know what it is. Anyway, Boomer says 5 lightnings. Guys, go sub up the D strings. I want to check out more of his videos for sure. For sure. The slide is tough, but I'm getting better. Good, Weedy. You are getting better, and we're we're almost at your video, and I'm super jealous of your guitar. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Super jealous. All right, who do we have next? Up next, we've got Mr. Andy Dion. Andy Dion is super cool. Jealous at how cool he is, man. He's awesome. Super awesome. Go check out Andy's channel. I'm going to play the entire video because this dude always shouts out his buddies online, and it is super great. I'm super grateful because I always get somebody from your channel to come by and, even if it's just for the giveaways, I don't care. Giveaways are part of my content. So if that's the reason you keep coming back, then keep coming back for the giveaways. I don't care. We're gonna go ahead and share what Andy Dion did here, but I'm gonna play his full video because it's just awesome, and it'll give him some extra playtime. All right, let's go ahead and check out Andy Dion, and I'm gonna shut up now. And there's Andy Dion, and I'm gonna be quiet. Go check out his channel. I'm playing the whole thing. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Andy. Welcome back to my channel. So Joel from TruthGuitarMethod, he's doing a little jam challenge. It's a really cool challenge. Recommend all you guitar players jump on that. He's also, if you don't know, he's doing a giveaway. It's a brand new Fender Mustang headphone amp. So it's a really cool amp. He's got a demo, he's got a video about that, so I'll put that link in the description. On this jam, I'm using my Danelectro 59X12, so it's a 12 string. I won that, I don't know if you guys were watching, but I won that last year from Robert Baker. So Robert Baker's a cool dude, great guitar player, great teacher. He's doing giveaways every week. So I'll put the link in the description for a free guitar too. If I can win, you can win. All right guys, so here's my little jam. Check it out. I appreciate it and have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.
Dude, oh my gosh. I'm a very easy guy to please, but I love a good sequence. And when you add the octaves to that sequence, dude, it kills. I I freaking love that. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, that was so cool. You killed it, bro. That was the shotgun sound. You didn't know. I'm giving Andy 5 shotgun kills there. Because Andy killed it. Dude, that was so good. I've never played a 12 string. Actually, I'm lying. I played a 12 string and then I got in trouble for playing the 12 string because it belonged to somebody from my church and I picked it up without permission. And I think that's why I'm fearful of 12 strings. I just remembered that right now. I just remembered that. Dude, Andy, that was so freaking cool, bro. I had already heard it, but then I hear it again and so good. So good. So good. What did E-Star give? E-Star gave some killing hits too. Aw, she thinks like her hubby. Killed it. Yeah, he killed it. Weedy, yes. 5 horns, a fire, and some pizza. You gotta add the pizza, of course. We have Boomer Base Meme gave a little bit of everything. Super awesome. Super good. Brian says, loved it, Andy. Dion, cool that you use the 12 string. You are up. You are 4 up on Adam. For real. Take that, Adam. Brian Nelms gave 6 fires. Okay, you guys are starting to break the rules here. It's going to start to get ridiculous. And one of these times, you guys are going to spam. I'm just playing. Yeah, totally deserves 6 fires. Dude, Andy, you killed it, bro. At Brian Nelms, haha, good point. Yep. Mm-hmm. Says Weedy Guitar Studio. I've played a 12-string acoustic, never an electric. That's a sweet guitar end. And I think he mentioned it in the video. That's the one he won from Robert Baker. I remember that. That week because I entered for that guitar and I was like, well, I don't really like. I don't not super attracted to like 12-string guitars, but it'd be cool if I win. And then when I went back and checked it out, I saw that Andy had won, and I think I messaged him at that moment and I said, dude, you won. And he's like, I know. Super awesome. Justin Bishop is giving you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 firecrackers, 5 booms. Super awesome. And Boomer says, yeah, Andy really put a shine on that. Add some vocals too, and that could be on the radio. I agree. 100% I agree. Super, super good, Andy. I loved it, man. The whole thing. I love the whole thing. I love the whole thing. Don't get me wrong, but I am a sucker for the sequence. The sequences and the octave. Love that stuff. Good stuff, Andy. Good stuff. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Andy's channel, get over there. He does a lot of stuff, man. This dude grinds. Also, really good player, and I think this is his 3rd submission for this. I don't really know. I know we've collabed once before, or twice. Twice. Great guy, Andy Dion. You will not be disappointed, guys. So if you can, give it, get over there, sub him up. And sometimes he does giveaways too, man. And I don't know, he brings a lot to the guitar community on YouTube. I know you know, there's multiple guitar communities, but we're growing, man. This community, this guitar community, it's growing. New people are coming along, and it's we're doing great stuff. Andy says, "Boomer bass meme." Yes, I think a good singer could make it a hit. Yeah, I don't sing great. Anybody sing? All right, who's next? My next one is Mr. Weedy Guitar Studio, and does anybody know Weedy's name? Anybody know Weedy's name? Weedy, have you ever said your name to people on you know on the channel or on just period? You ever said your name, Weedy? Period. Let's see here. Boomer says, Andy, you can sing. I've heard you, bro. I've heard him too. He can sing. Yep. Agree, Joel. Wait, what do you agree with? Hang on. What did I do? Agree, Brian. What do you agree with? How awesome. Weedy's name is Richard. Richard. If you guys didn't know, Mr. But I don't call him Mr. Richard because Weedy Guitar Studio, man. Go sub up his channel. He got I'm so jealous of this guy. He has gotten 2. Dude, do you still I have a question for you. You don't have to say it if you don't want to. We did you send the other guitar back and then get the V? Sorry guys, I hit the fly in here is really throwing me off. Or did you just get a second guitar? Because the guitar you guys are about to see is gonna be like, what in the world? Let's just go check it out, man. And Weedy, I only heard a little bit of it because you know what had happened, and so I haven't heard it all, man. I want to hear it, and then we'll do my last one. Here we go. I have all my guitars. See, I'm so jealous of this guy. He has 2 guitars, cEsAr. He got 2 guitars. All I want is 7. All I want is 7. All right, I'm gonna play Wheaties. I'm gonna shut up now. This is the last one, and then the other one is mine, and I'm just gonna show you what I was thinking. What inspired me, to play for Strolling. But right now, the focus is Weedy Guitar Studio or Richard. Dude, yeah, the new Jackson. Ugh. So dope. All right, here we go.
Alright guys, this has been Weedy Guitar Studio. Thank you Joe for putting up that track. I did it in one take. Hopefully it's alright. I always run light on them, sorry. And that's my new V. Hope y'all like it. It sounds good. Getting used to it still. Peace out. Rock on.
Anybody else hate him because his guitar is so awesome? Anybody? 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 Weedy, that was super awesome, bro. Good job, man. I loved it. Dude, that is a beautiful guitar. That's the Randy Rhodes, right? Randy Rhodes Flying V. I want to say that's what it was. Um, Dude, I really, really enjoyed listening to one particular section in your piece, and that is your double stops that you occasionally were doing. I'm doing a lesson on double stops within the next week or two, and I have to say, man, the double stops that you did on this particular piece was really good, and then the little shreddy parts always a plus. Super awesome. I love your guitar, and I am so surprised that you didn't do like a dive bomb or something because Floyd Rose Guitars are super addicting. Have you dived? I know you've dived. I know you've dived. I know you've dived. What do you guys think, man? What are we giving Weedy? What are we gonna give Weedy? I am gonna give Weedy. I need a jealous emoji. That I know what I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him 5 E stars, 7 E stars to give E-Star a hint of their guitar. Because they all do different things, right? Another guitar. Another guitar. All right. Andy Dion says, awesome, Weedy. 5 out of 5. Absolutely. Great. And Weedy, you know what, man? We all have lives. And if you submit it on the day, buddy, you are close enough to my heart that if you send me a message like you did today, I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, when this channel grows to 1 million, we might have a problem, Weedy. Okay? We might have a problem. But for now, we're good. Brian M says that V sounds so good. Absolutely. Boomer Bass Meme gave him all the flashes. All the flashes. That was fire, man. Super, super good. Brian Elms gave him 5 fires. No doubt, for sure. And Weedy's saying the Randy Rhoads V, and it has a great Floyd Rose system. It was a great color for a lefty. I have dive bombed it a bunch. Yeah, there you go. I knew it. I freaking knew it. And then Justin Bishop giving him 5 flashes. 5 flashes like Boomer. Very, very good. Dude, no worries, Weedy. No worries, buddy. You did great. Awesome job. Guys, those were all the submissions. This time around, we had 5. That's up 1 from last time. That made me really excited. Very, very excited. Super, super awesome. And the show's still on time. An hour and 16 minutes. Not bad. I'm trying to keep it under an hour and 30. So that's good. Zeus and Thor got nothing on Weedy. For sure, dude. For sure. So the last thing I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and just play mine. And I made a decision today. I made a decision that I will I will try to submit a solo to my own jam of the month, but I really don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about our community. So if I do submit one, only if you're a channel member, you'll be able to see that video, or if you are at the live show, you'll be able to see that video. Otherwise, I'm not putting it out there because I want it to be about the community. I want more people to come in and I don't want them to feel. I don't want anybody to feel there's a certain expectation to what you're supposed to play. These are jams of the month so that you can express the way that you play, and then we learn from each other, man. Like I know I want to go try a slide like within this next week. We learn from each other, and then maybe on the next video you put in a little bit of what you stole from somebody else, right? The bag of tricks that we're creating. So so I made a executive decision that I will be submitting to my own, but it will only come out for the channel members and on the live uh, channel. That's it. Okay, that's the only one. That's the only way you're going to see it. Other than that, you won't be able to see it unless, obviously, you play back the live and you go find it or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play mine. And this is what I was thinking. It's not, I like to think of when I solo, I like to imagine myself. If I can sing the part, then I can play the part. So, yeah, we all have to have a bag of tricks. Absolutely. And it's a little bit of, we take a little bit from everybody. I'm always learning, man. We always got to be learning. So, I'm going to go ahead and share mine. And I seriously, when I thought of the word strolling, I thought, okay, what do I want to hear? If I'm walking, what music emulates a stroll, a walk? And here's what I came up with. I'm going to go ahead and share mine. And then you guys tell me what you think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Ellie? Whatever. All right, I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to go ahead and play mine. I think the intro's in there. Sorry, guys. All right, so that was mine. And I 100% agree with Boomer on this one, man. I feel like I feel like the word strolling definitely influenced my soloing to be like singable. You know, a part of it had to do with the picture, the thumbnail that I picked for the thing, for the live, which is like the trees and the one person walking in the middle with the leaves falling and stuff. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm not gonna give myself. I'm not gonna. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? It's a good idea, like taking a word. I think we already discussed it a little bit, but taking a word and then seeing how it influences your playing, right? You imagine that word kind of unraveling itself in the notes, right? And there's a reason why. Thank you, Boomer Based Me, 4 bacons and a llama. I think that's super awesome. And 3 pizzas and a headbanger's uh, hand with the lightning and the fire. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, but unraveling, man. I feel like it's a good way to really, really test yourself and your playing. Like, can you emulate what this word means? That's, I think, it's a challenge. And next week or next month's challenge is, in my opinion, is hard. I already tried soloing on it, and I'm just like, what? Brian says, love the tone, awesome sequence and melodic. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Justin, love those quick arpeggios near the beginning. Thank you so much. Um, I really liked playing along to this one. I don't know if cEsAr enjoyed it so much. She says it was tasty, but she's been hearing it for a couple of days now. It's always a good idea for the word to help your imagination and versatility. Yeah, man, absolutely. There's a reason that Truth Guitar Method. I don't know if you've seen this, but it says Truth Guitar Method and says learning beyond the strings. There's more to guitar playing. There's a thought process. There's a different embodiment, and of course, because we're a Christ-centered channel, there's a lot more that goes into the playing. And if you're ever interested in finding out more about, you know, my beliefs, you can absolutely ask, and I'll share and how I became who I am. But learning beyond the strings is just not sitting down and jamming. It's not just sitting down and playing. It's like sitting down and really taking on more than just a whole bunch of notes, right? So, with that said, we are nearing the end here, and that's all I've got for you guys today. But I do have two little announcements. The first one, it has to do with the next live, which is in 2 weeks. Let me see my calendar. It says July 16th. Okay. And since you guys are here, I'm going to tell you something that you'll need for that day. And what you're trying to win is this Fender Mustang Micro guitar headphone amp. This is the one you'll win. Actually, I made a decision and my wife supported it. If a person in the US wins, uh, I get to keep this one, and I buy you a brand new one, and it gets sent to you. So I'm kind of hoping a US subscriber wins because I kind of want to keep it. It's really fun. If somebody outside the US wins, then I'll have to send them this one because I won't have the money to cover the shipping and all of that. So um, but you in order to win this, listen to me carefully. You have to be at the next live, which is July the 16th. In about a week, you're gonna see a little notification pop up, like I usually do. I put it ahead of time by a week. You're gonna see a little notification that says live session giveaway Fender Mustang Micro Guitar Headphone Amp. You have to be present in order to win. Here's why. You're gonna need two devices. We're gonna play a little game. Okay, and I want to make it fair. Anybody can enter. Okay, of course you have to be subscribed, right? You gotta be subscribed. But we're gonna play a little game. The thing is, you have to have. Well, I mean, you can. I think you can do it on one device, but you won't be able to see the live event as it's going on. So, two devices is better. But you're gonna be on one device watching the live event, and your other device will be for playing. So you got to make sure that you're all charged up, okay, and ready to play. And I can only allow first 100 people, the first 100 people to join. Okay, so if you're number 101, you're gonna get rejected, and that's just because the program that I'm gonna be using. Okay. If this giveaway goes well, I will be doing more live sessions like that one. I cannot tell you the game. I cannot tell you what it is. I can't tell you anything. Just show up July the 16th, two devices, your computer and your phone, all charged up and ready to play for the Fender Mustang Micro Guitar Headphone. Okay? July 16th. Show up. Guys, Metalhead Hippie is in. Metalhead Hippie, did you finally finish, buddy? Dude, I just want to say something. I'm not trying to interrupt your live. I definitely, want to make sure that those people are over there and hanging out. But I'm glad you're here. This is just the only time I can do it. Uh, only do lives on Friday evening. But no, you didn't win. There was no giveaway. The giveaway is in 2 weeks. Make sure you come in. That'll hit it. You're gonna have to cut off. You have to be over there on your live and be like, you know what, guys? I'm gonna have to cut it here. We're gonna go hang out at Joel's channel because he's doing a giveaway, and you must be present. Now, here's the thing: if you show up late, guys, if you show up late, you might not be able to enter because I'm not gonna start the game immediately. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time, but there's gonna be a cutoff time, and that it depends on you guys. Thanks, buddy. By the way, if you guys are not subscribed to Metalhead Hippie, go subscribe to Metalhead Hippie. He will play your tracks. All you got to do is go watch his last uploaded video, leave a comment, that this is the video that you wanna play, and then he'll play your video. I mean, he has a few rules. Kinda have to go check his channel for that, and you gotta behave in the chat just like you do here. But the Metalhead Hippie and the community over there is super awesome, super supportive, and he does T-shirt giveaways as well. So definitely go sub up the Metalhead Hippie. All right, the last thing I want to show you guys, and Metalhead Hippie, if you're still here, man, I would be so happy if on your next live you would play the video. I think I sent it to you. I'm not sure, but it's just the backing track. I'm gonna go ahead and play next month's jam. Now the jam comes out on Monday. This one's called Broken. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna play, let's say, 1 minute. Let's say 1 minute of the track. Take a listen. And this one's a tough one, man, because it's missing some parts. And by all means, you can add whatever you want, but your video has to have guitar. Has to have guitar. I won't play it because this is a guitar channel. Or I might play it. I don't know. If I'm in a good mood, or if your name is like Boomer, okay? Because Boomer's awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the track real quick, and that way you guys can take a listen. And I'll only play 1 minute of it, just 1 minute, and you can go ahead and see what this new track is about. Those of you who are channel members, you should already be able to see this track. Um, you should already be able to see this track in the community tab. I sent a link. So yeah, go check it out. Okay. Let's see here. Was about to flip the table. Don't do it, man. I want to see you play Boomer. How about the verse for today, Joel? And I pray God blesses each and every one of us. I will definitely share the verse of the day in just a minute. And I was actually reading it right before we started. What do you guys think? Share the verse of the day at the beginning or at the end? I kind of like doing it at the end. It's kind of like it ends everything the way that I kind of want it. All right. Let me share the video. I'm only sharing 1 minute. This one's a hard one, man. So take a listen and start thinking. The name of the backing track is Broken. So that's kind of like, can you guide yourself in that direction? That's that's the goal. All right, let me share my screen here. Uh Here we go. Sharing audio. All right. And by the way, if you're wondering, somebody asked me the other day, where do you get all the video? Do you go out and shoot the video? No, I go to pixabay.com. It is free video, free pictures, free graphics to use. So if you are making videos, go to pixabay.com. You will not get flagged for any of the videos on there. And if you become a member of them and you submit your stuff, I think you get some perks also. So 1 minute. I will only play 1 minute of it. Okay, and then you guys got to check it out on Monday, or check it out if you're a channel member like Justin and Boomer and cEsAr and John and a whole bunch of other people that didn't come today. All right, here we go. All right. So that is the jam of the month for July. And I believe the jam of the month, the Friday, is July the 30th. So if you're interested in jamming out to it, definitely take a listen. Start thinking about how you're going to emulate, right? Emulate that word into your playing. How is it going to influence your playing? Test yourself, test your limits, test your scales. If you want to know the key, try really. I don't. So here's one of the rules of this jam thing that I do. I don't tell people what key it's in. I don't tell people what key it's in because I'm a learning teacher, a guitar learning channel, and I want people to, kind of figure it out on their own. So, um, yeah, man, go check it out. Go check it out. Um, check it out on your own. I do not, man. I don't have echo cancellation on. Why? What's going on? Something happened. Am I fading in and out? That's what we were having trouble with a little while ago, and then it stopped, and then it continued. I do not have echo cancellation on. Let me know, Metalhead Hippie. Guys, we have reached the end of the live session. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for coming in. Ooh, the padded pedal room, fading in and out. Okay, okay, okay. Since you guys are here, let's just go ahead and take a look. I'm gonna. The only thing I'm unclicking is I'm unclicking the automatic adjust mic volume. Is this any different? Is this any different? Is it coming off or not, or whatever? Okay. You let me know, guys. But we are at the end of the um, live. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see here. Who do I want to thank? Is Justin Bishop Music, who became a channel member. Super awesome. Became a part of the Truth Guitar Method. Thank you so much. He fades in and out because he moves away from the mic. I do move away. I don't stay still, man. And I gotta get a. I think I gotta get a. I think you're right at Boomer Bass. I think I'll just talk from way back here. I do move a lot, man. I do move a lot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are done for tonight. Thank you so much for everybody who participated, who came in and watched the channel, watched the live. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much, man. This is a growing community. Thank you for submitting. If you just came in and you made it all the way through, you watched the whole hour and a half of this. Awesome. Kudos for you. Submit your jam, man. The next jam is coming up on Monday, so keep an eye out for it. It's called Broken. All right. So the last thing I want to say is remember, if you are considering subscribing, definitely go for it. If you are considering joining, um, remember that you can become a channel member for 99 cents. You can take advantage of some of the perks, or you can take advantage of the 4.99 deal, which gives you a few other things. I can't seem to share the information for some reason, but um, yeah. So before we leave, I do want to share the verse of the day, and the verse of the day is Acts 3:19. It says, "Repent then and turn to God so that your sins may be wiped out, that times of refreshing may come from the Lord." That is today's verse of the day. So take what you can from the verse and use it in your own life, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see you guys later, man. God bless you all. Peace.